Good evening, my name is Adam Arwood, they call me the Zopmeister, and welcome to Warlord Wednesday. Rather late start tonight, as Twitch has actually been down for several hours. But still plenty of time tonight. Get more done here. Possibly enough to finish? Maybe? I don't know. Shall have to see. At any rate, I don't think I've left anything sort of undone. The end of the last session. I think I just need to look through the time. Oh, I know where that's going. I can ignore that. Hello, Jod, Creature92, and Rebecca Chambers. Glad to have you here. North America? Really? The window isn't very well positioned. Give me just a moment here. Okay. They don't know where Prime is, do they? They can't, can they? Suppose I could try to shoot this thing down. Exterminated trash. That firestorm's still being repaired. That's what took the brunt of battle last time. Hey, Brimcon. Yeah! Which was definitely not, doing so well for a while there. Headwound Yoda, good to see you here. May or may not be finishing tonight. The time delay might not make it. Given this thing, I'm really concerned. Actually, to be completely honest at this point, the loss of XCOM Prime wouldn't hurt me all that much. But it would certainly encourage me to try to get the game ending sooner. They have no idea where my base is. No, there's one around there somewhere. I think the Mind Shield is doing its job. Rather admirably, I must say. And hello, Malemiot. Yeah, you need your big boom for the week, huh? I'm certainly hoping I can give you one. Peterino, hello! You are not nearly as late as you might think. Twitch has been down the last several hours. You have missed, like, at the most 5 minutes of this. Okay, here we go. Here's one we can go deal with. Actually, you know what? Just cut out the middleman. Probably faster to go over the Pacific, right? No, it isn't. Destroyed outright. Well, that was a waste of fuel. I can ignore that. Okay. That one almost went to the grav shield. Here they are again. One's floaters, huh? Died during my Amadar run? Yeah. It was weird. I was able to keep streaming, and people who had stayed in the chat room were able to keep watching, and were still chatting. But the website itself was down. Nobody new could come in. Anyone who left couldn't come back. I, kind of discovered something was really wrong when I went to visit my own dashboard, because I didn't have my web browser open during that stream at all. And, couldn't. I was getting a blank white page. I knew I was accessing Twitch itself, because I was still getting the icon for the tab. But, yeah, once it had fully loaded, it was just blank white page. That was it. Sometimes it tried to load something. You know, the screen would go gray for a moment, and then white, but nope, nothing. Dead. What do you mean, no dark mode? You're looking at my own Twitch pop-up chat on the stream there. I have it in dark mode. What are you gonna do? You really concern me, but I'm more concerned about risking my ships to shoot you down. I really, really do not want an Avenger damaged right now. Yeah, I do not have any chat plugins. I really can't stand that sort of thing. In theory, I could use BTTV, but I don't really see any major benefit to doing so. And Ranker Faces... Maybe I'm the only person on the planet who cares about this, but they have no privacy policy, and I don't want to give them any permissions until they fix that. Because I have no reason whatsoever to trust them with anything. Also, it's 2017. There's no excuse for not having a privacy policy. Oh, that one's just gonna bang its head against Lazarus lore. Oh, okay. Well, that's something I can have some fun with. Wow. We're all in one place. Not you. I don't know which is which. Okay, 354 is the one I want. I'll just shoot it down with a firestorm. Or not. That looked like it just came out of my base. Hey, Team Rio. You go catch them. Maybe. Oh, that one's set for the... Oh, man. Whisper suppression is something that... I don't know, if someone is dumb enough to try to whisper me during a stream, I figure it probably should be public. to be completely honest. When I do use the Streamlabs chat plugin, like I did this afternoon, that does suppress them. Unfortunately, it also occasionally suppresses actual chat. It just sometimes misses a line that's been put in. And, yeah, that's worse. That's much, much worse. Ooh, on the ground! Alright, hold on, what have we here? Interesting. Okay. Since it's right there in front of you, go ahead and shoot that down. Not to mention the other one's dark now anyway. There we go. It's bright enough. Let's do this. Okay, where is my psychic soldier list? Now I have a song stuck in my head. Why do I do that to myself? Would you believe a run was utterly unwinnable due to incendiary rounds? I have no idea what narrative you could be assembling there. Oh dear. String Master, hello. Indeed, we are, finally. Yeah, the comments to Twitch support on Twitter were rather entertaining, I must say. Okay. Here we go. Amazing 11. The lowest psionic strength among them is 86. The lowest. 7 of these are decidedly less... No, excuse me. 8 of these are decidedly less experienced than the rest, however. Those that did get some experience, but were otherwise not so psionically strong, have been moved to other bases, so that everybody has a ringer, so to speak. This is where the main cluster of them are. And basically, just a matter of getting them prepared for the final battle. Those of you who have not been keeping track of where things are in the campaign. Ugh. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, I'm glad your aim sucks. Too bad you actually took off half its health in one shot there. Okay. First victim. Hey, Brimcon. Yeah, we've been over this. Gerard is the one. Gerard Boisseau it will not fail. He's my magic bullet. He can't fail against anything. Yeah, I want somebody who will succeed every single time, even if it's at the opposite corner of the map. Absolutely, positively. Yeah, he's the ringer. He's the failsafe. He's the guy that, if I must flip a particular guy and nobody else can seem to do it, he will do it. Okay. So, the three that already have experience just happen to be the three that are lined up here. So I'm going to give these attempts to pretty much anybody but them. Start. Nope. Must get them up to speed. Nope. There we go, Ludmilla got him. The mouse cable keeps hooking on something for some reason. Moment here. You should probably be further over now. Safer that way. Oh, whoa. Get back here! Yeah. There. Alright, you see anybody else in your vicinity? No? Okay. Worth looking. Alrighty. Yeah, we're gonna bring you closer to the saucer. It's important to keep you in sight. Actually, not going to move you further. The only thing that can resist him, a sectopod. If he was further than 20 scores away on Superhuman. Okay, so let's get another tank out. I have this one go this way around. Scope out that back corner. They start to. Tank number 3. I'm gonna go up and over. Also, I apologize for making the elevator noise for a tank. So it occurred to me I actually did that. Consider that in advance. That was an advance elevator noise. I'll leave it out the first time. Actually need it. Because that's just gonna be the turn. Okay. So let's re-up this. We left off... Right, Ludmilla got it, so let's... Try Brett for this one now? Nope. Really, game? Be sure to spread the attempts around. Need everybody to, improve. There we go! Neil got it. Peekaboo. Buddy, huh? Alright, come back out, because that door shuts between turns, and I do not lose sight of you. At all. May I please have a tank? Thank you. Alright, back corner confirmed him to go that way. Whoops. Hate it when I hit that button. Scoping out back end. Okay. Descend. Oh, not there. There we go. Oh! Look at that. Look at that. He was just about to flank my other guys. Alright. Here, Emil. You got one already. Let's try to get another one. Nope. Okay. There we go. Danielle gets it. It's good. Okay. Looks good. If I ever feel the need to beat the sheer raw amount of time I've spent streaming this game, play XCOM Apocalypse in turn-based mode. Apocalypse is something that I have been sitting on for a long time. I want to say I've spent maybe 10 minutes tops playing it. One battle at the most, certainly. At some point, I really would like to spend some time with that game and learn it, but yeah, that would not be on Warlord Wednesday anytime soon, simply because I don't have experience with it. Not enough, anyway. Nailed it in one. Oh, get both of them, though. Actually, before I do that, let me make sure I've got the other one. Not that it actually technically matters. But, just as well to do it anyway. I gave it to you last time. Alright. But Milla's really getting good at this. Oh! They had one chance to react. And it's gone now. We're facing the door. Even. Didn't get a nice one landed. XCOM Commander with the twofer. Alright. Okay. You get up to this doorway. I can still see you. You get to there. Be able to peek this way. Oh, this one already did there. Okay. Put you somewhere up there. Have you peek around this set of corners. Alright. I'm glad I looked. They're all just lying in ambush behind doors. All just waiting. Oh, not you three. There we go, there's someone. Open apocalypse? Oh no. No. Oh, slight detour. You're here to clear the blackout? Why am I still seeing black here? Okay, thank you. Okay, I don't think we're gonna find anybody else down there, but keep looking. Not much for you to do, but watch here. That was not what I meant to do. Why don't we just descend? Okay. Yeah, I gotta flip that guy. Nice. Okay. So, let me make sure that I have all of these units in a daisy chain. You can see the next in fairly short order. Okay. And I am going to need to get actual human units involved here so that I can follow this chain inside the ship. GTF! 3 months going! Has it really been that long? I suppose it's been 2 months, right? Thank you so much. Keeping that subscription going. Remaining a guardian of the channel, I greatly appreciate that. Thank you so much. I'm still a little surprised that anybody's paying me for this. I am deeply appreciative, thank you. Yes, and Jaw just subscribed today as well. His star is brand new too. Jelly Dot subscribed as well. I'm greatly appreciating these. Thank you so much. My apologies to Millennium, but I don't think there's going to be opportunity for a big boom this particular map. It was yesterday. Was it yesterday? I sincerely apologize. I am a little old, yeah. Actually, I can... It occurs to me I have this Streamlabs window open. I might as well use it. Yeah, it was yesterday. Guilty as charged. If you've been away from like an actual day-to-day job for as long as I have, the days just start to blend together. You lose track of that sort of thing. Not an excuse, just a statement of fact. Yeah, we're done with this turn. Okay, right, so... Daisy chain. Alien number 1. Get somebody to flip him. One shot, nice. Through the door, and there's alien number 2. Nailed it. Getting good at this. Step through here. There's alien number 3. Think you're done for the turn? Yep. Next. On the second try. Third, and you see number 4 through there. Okay, not you 3. On Richter, you can try. Nope. It's okay. Why we're here. Bingo gets it in 2. And then you see alien number 5. Which Ludmilla can take a stab at. He has gotten very good at this. Okay, I made the noise well in advance that time. Right, I don't think there's anybody up there then. Flip him like a burger. I approve of this trash talking. That's great. Okay, so you stay put there. Time to move up the chain. I will make the elevator noise for you. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Sounds really, really weird with a blocked ear. Okay, and you watch that one. And now I actually have this nice little shortcut here for you to get through. And get on top of that. Stay there. You need to get, say, here. You can see that one. And then you go here to watch that one. And I'm thinking I've got enough time units to get somebody in here at least. There we go. All he'll have to do is open the door next turn. Okay. And with that, I can end the turn. Okay, so, turns out that there were at least 2 other aliens in the ship. One was hiding right around this corner that I just couldn't barely see with the guy standing here. And then another one that came down here, saw this guy, fired at him, killed the guy that was hiding around the corner. That was not one of the aliens I mind-controlled. That was just straight up unprovoked alien on alien violence. That was friendly fire. On their side. Things like that happen in this game all the time, and I love it. Alright, you just need to open this door, and then we can start this whole fun chain again. Let me work at the other end of the ship this time. Starting with XCOM Commander Leonid Raguland. I forgot to look up to see whether he was one of my original starting troops or not. I should do that. I should see if he has literally been with me the entire game. It's entirely possible, because early on I had one person that basically just never left the ship, always stayed put, in order to make sure that something went awry, they could take off. Mind control successful, great. It's amazing, he's sitting on an 89 all that time. But yeah, he has very few time units. I have got to get that worked on, and his skill is still pretty low, too. Alright, so you see number 2. I can respect that opinion, John. I can totally respect that. I am quite happy to play this game so that other people don't need to. Oh, here we go. GXD Child 808s. Thank you for that. Ah, Tideman89. Tideman. Thank you very much for those follows. I greatly appreciate them. Hope you enjoy your respective stays here. Nice. Alright, I need to actually select you. Now you should see the one standing directly above you in the elevator shaft, which is exactly why I positioned you as I did. Nice. You see that one. Who he was shot at, he wasn't killed. They shot someone I hadn't flipped. Oh, hey, Zmick. I planned a trip to Cydonia once, but I have social anxiety, and looking at the face staring back up at me gave me a panic attack. Also, hi. Yeah, it's, interesting. Alright. So... this guy just sort of put himself in the corner, looking back at his compatriot he shot dead, and was just like, what have I done? I killed the rabbit! Here, let me put you out of your misery. We'll take over for you. Here we go. Okay. Oh! Nice! Instant gratification. Immediately see another one. This is crawling with these guys. Nailed that one in one. Yeah, you see anybody? I don't want to turn that corner yet, anyway. None of these guys have actually acted yet. This is the first one I've moved this turn. But yeah, you should actually be able to get to the door here. You can't open it yet. It's fine. Get you... that's the spot. You look that way. You... There we go. You look that way. Okay, and I can just start moving up some of the others. Keep them relatively close together. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Come this way. Get on. Here. Whoa, whoa, whoa. That way. You stand under him. You... Go on. There we go. Yeah, not in the smoke. Come up through there. Shouldn't need backup, but just in case. Get you, closer. There we are. And, that's gonna be the turn. So, one more time. Tim Mattison. Which I'm sure is 2 words, 2 names, but sounds neat if you read it as one. Tim Mattison. Thank you for that follow, I greatly appreciate it. Hope you enjoy your stay here. Hey Duke, I have no idea what happened to my mods. I have an educated guess regarding some of them. Thankfully, I haven't needed them. Haven't needed mods. Hoping it stays that way. Okay. Neil nails that guy in one. See if we can get the one above him. Not yet. Okay. Marielle. Nailed it. Here's the next target. Please don't. Please don't take that as a challenge. Oops, I did not mean to do that. That's okay. I think verified email addresses as a requirement makes a big difference. There we go. Next target right in front of you. I think I've made it to a fun spot once during a November. This coming year might actually be a very good time for me to do so, and it almost usually isn't. Almost always never really a good workable time for me, but this year I might actually be able to do that. It'd be a very good time. It might potentially be a very good time for me, depending on how some other things go. It has certainly been a while since I've last seen Robert. Alright, and one more. Not Brett getting him. Oh, not Jungo. Darn. Guy's proving tough. There we go. Okay. Final room. There is indeed one more in there. This was not all a big waste of time. Leon Fruge, I'm gonna guess that's pronounced. Thank you for that follow. Greatly appreciate that. Enjoy your stay here. Back to the ship, please. Well, I can skip the turns of the tanks. Going back the other way! There we go! Finally! Well, that was a fail. No, none of the three of you, unless absolutely everybody else is spent. And that might actually be the case now. I'll just click on them individually. Yeah, there. All 8 of them. Spent. Alright, I think David Robinson has the most to gain out of the remainder. Oh yeah, very much so. We'll let him do this. Should take it, yeah. It's like he's not gonna fail. Okay! The one doesn't need much more practice. He doesn't need much practice at all. He's kind of, he's kind of good. Hey, laid back. Good to see you here. Alright. Well, everybody here seems to be armed with heavy plasma. Even their sectoids, that's quite understandable. I wouldn't really expect them to have much more. Hey, Millenniate! I might have been premature. I think I can actually bring this conga line outside. And I'm totally in the mood to do this. I want to make sure there's at least one big boom a night. Okay, so, you, this way. Not enough energy! Oh, I always forget about that. Just tell them to move around too much and they get pooped. Alright. So, you look back that way. That way. Let's actually... This is admittedly just being silly, showing off. Okay. You... Whoa, whoa, whoa. You come here. You should be able to... Really? Not, huh? I'm not gonna worry about it. Okay, you... Whoa, whoa, whoa. There... Oops, wrong way. Okay. Whoa, whoa, whoa. They put there. You on that elevator. Wow! So many follows coming in. Baby Rico, thank you so much for that. I greatly appreciate it. Enjoy your stay here. I wonder if it's because of the whole Twitch being down thing and there just being fewer streamers on right now. I don't know. Suppose I'm thankful for whatever. I may as well just end turn here. Yeah. There aren't any aliens left that aren't in my custody, so to speak. I need to make sure I don't leave any behind as I do this. Oh yeah, and you. Come on out. Well clear of the Avenger. Well clear of it. You guys... Actually, I'm gonna need one or two of you. Because I'm awesome? Well, thanks, I do try. Some use their powers for good. I use my powers for awesome! It's a dumb line, but I've always liked it. Okay. Right. Right here. No. Hey, Marielle. No. That's okay. I mean, the three that are experienced, they will succeed. I'm not worried about that at all. Nice one. Danielle got one of them. Ludmilla, who has so many time units, she actually gets 3 swings of these things. And they all failed. Davies. There we go, there's one, and if I have you look that way, we see another one. Don't want to leave anybody behind. I've made that mistake before. Nope. Can go. You got this? No. They're having an off turn, it would seem. No. Well, I guess we're down to the ringers then. They will not fail. At all. Here we go. I'm not even sure it's mathematically possible for them to fail at this point. Okay, I need that one. That one's very important. That one's how I see all of them on the higher floor. Select him first. There we go. Light that guy up. You can flip that one. You... Oh. Uh-oh. That's not good. Where'd I park them? There we go. Wasn't expecting to have to move this way. I should probably thin the herd out a little bit. Okay, Rudy, you get that one. You see the next one up.
Another visitor. Stay a while.
Dragon of Fails. Curious Handles, thank you for that follow, I greatly appreciate it. Hope you enjoy your stay here. Okay. I know there were two of them here. Yep, there you are. There we go. Yeah, you're the leader. You're the front of the line. Okay. The whole point was to bring everybody back this way. Actually had to have that guy move the other direction. That isn't good. Look that way. Let's have the one with less energy simply wait a turn. Let's have this guy come down here. Let me make sure I put him in the right spot. Oh, are you actually in the... Darn, never mind. You're actually blocking the path. That's where the hallways intersect. Okay. You know what? Oh, but... I want to be able to do it with everybody that was on the map. I really do, so... Okay. Yeah, you're not moving any further. Alright, well, here's what I can do. I can...
Another visitor. Stay a while.
Hey, where do I want to put you?
Stay forever.
I guess that will be the target spot. Make sure I have a tank watching you. Okay. And this one... probably can't leave the ship yet, or perhaps shouldn't. Okay, so you look at that one, you watch that one. Okay, tank keeping an eye on those two. Then we've got 4 of them up here. So let's see, apart from the one that apparently died in the crash here, and the one... oh, and another one that died in the crash there, through the smoke. There's actually a second corpse sitting there. And the one that the aliens killed through friendly fire, that was not even one I had mind-controlled. I have every alien on the map in custody. 8 of them, apparently. Yeah, the aliens are literally getting no chance to act here. Although grinding is not my purpose here, being awesome is. That is a side effect that I am getting more experience as I'm setting this up. And I'm actually at a situation in the game where grinding would be faster than the alternative. There is a limit to how much you can earn in one battle, apparently, but not there yet. So I might as well go ahead and be awesome about using the rest of this. Select you. Actually see both of those up there. Nice. If you can get them leaded. Yeah, one of the two, not bad. Right, get that guy. Nice. Select you. Okay. No. No. Down to just the big 3. No, it isn't. This... oh. Yeah. Almost forgot about that guy. I want to see my own team, damn it. Well, technically they all are, right? There we go. Mila has a couple swings. Let me get this guy before I forget him again. No! Alright, just take me back to the ship. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, they're all spent. David Robinson, you, get that one. Rudy, I think David's maxed out now, actually. Rudy, you can get this one. And that one. Okay. Right. So. Get you further out here. Okay. Alright, you stop there. You are under watch. This floor... down. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Stay... you can actually advance. Have you back up a bit. Better watch on that tearing there. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Before I move you, let's get these guys in closer. Do this way. Okay, so you're out of energy. You are stopped there. So you watch that one. You stay there. You can see him from above. Okay, so she's got those 3. You've got these 2. And I have a tank that has these 3. Okay, great. That is all 8 of them. Fantastic. Next turn. Make sure I select you, you, and you, and then I can start flipping these again. Just to hold them in place. These 3. All I need out of them. Nice. 2 for 3. There we go. Good. Nope. Go. That one. Him. Fun. Okay, I now need to select you to see further up. I want to go back to guy, someone else in here. Nope. AL? Nope. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Stefan has one more try. Nope. Alright. Rudy. Is the last of them. For 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. You down here. Oh, here. That way. That way. We're already looking that way. You look that way. Okay. You come this way. Out of energy. Alright. Well, close enough for now. You come on into the foyer. Oops. Stepped past it. Whoa, whoa, whoa. This leaves you. Last one on the second floor. Let me double check that. Yeah, okay. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Last elevator ride. You are out of energy. Alright, well, let's keep close watch on you here. 2, 4, 5, 7. Okay. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and there's another one down there. You might actually be able to see him. Yes, you can. 5. Don't usually see the number get up that high. It's usually a bad thing when it does. Watching Brimcon play the other day, he had a 10 showing. That was kind of mean. Right. So, I should be able to pretty much max out everybody's potential for earning in a single battle during this. And control successful. Got one of them. Oh, whoa, whoa. That's not what I want to do. Oh no! my misclick kinda screwed me there. Darn! I was gonna make a perfect ring of 8 of them around that crater and then drop the blaster bomb right on it. How did I... Ah! Lame. Kinda lost track of things. That's alright, I guess. Okay. Alright, so I've got everybody outside. And did I forget to flip him last turn? I'm surprised he was able to react. Okay, I should have all 4 of these. Yes, I do, okay. Oh, right here. I got you. Get you out of the equation. Go. No. On. Okay. That leaves that guy. And just so that he's done something, here you go, Gerard, you can have that one. Enough energy. So I'm just running them ragged. Okay. Between the 2 tanks, yeah. One more turn. Okay, got that one. Not gonna tell anybody to move until I've got all of them. At this rate, I might not get everybody. No, the 3 ringers alone will actually guarantee it. There is actually enough mind control attempts between them to ensure I will get all of them. Okay. There we go, Stefan with a double. Okay, so here. Nice. That one. Nope. Yeah, I'm not moving them until they're flipped. Wait, 2 left? I thought I only had... No, I haven't gotten either of those yet, okay. Plus the one in here. I haven't flipped him yet either. And was that everybody? Man, they really do need more practice. Oops. That's okay. Rudy, let's let you get... that squared away. Okay. Alma. Okay. So you... up. And back a little bit, just in case. Look that way. You... oh, crap. I meant to select the tank there. You... up. Okay. We put you here, I guess. Under the circumstances. Yes, I have not renamed a single soldier, you are correct. I had no intentions of doing so. Drake Vane, hello, good to see you here. Yes, they need to re-nerf Kunai and buff Money Shot. Actually, I have completely changed my mind on that. You two, back inside here. It's the safest place for you. just go inside there. Just go inside. Go a little deeper. Okay, this should be the final turn of the battle. Interesting how I see nothing here. Because my tanks are up at a higher altitude. Alright, there's all 7 of them. I only want to flip 1 this turn. Complete the ring, so to speak. Alright. Only see 6 of them from there. Oh. That's okay. That's okay. Doesn't matter. I really want to be at a place where I can see all 7 of them, but it doesn't matter. Alright. Limit, I hope you're watching. Because it is time. I know it's why you're here. So 1. 3, 4. Ah, that was satisfying. As for everyone lost during this campaign, that was for Frank Davies, you sons of bitches. Love it. Well, that's that battle. Ah, man. Aliens did a great job of killing each other. But, yeah. Finished it with a blaster bomb. Yeah! Yeah, I am seriously debating whether or not I should bring a blaster launcher to Mars at all. Fairly certain it'll only complicate matters. It'll only possibly be a risk. I don't think the benefit to it is really going to be worth it. I wonder if I can land in time and get back and still get them when they're grounded. Probably not, though. I mean, I suppose I could, say for example, give one to Gerard. He ain't gonna get flipped. Even if the aliens try, they'll basically try to get everybody else first. Yeah, that's true. That is very true. My main method of dealing with cyberdiscs and sectopods is to have their own escorts shoot them out. Not a bad idea to bring one. I'm just so afraid that whoever does bring it is going to get flipped and they're going to take out my whole team. I have to be very, very careful about the blaster launcher on the final mission. Very careful. It's extremely useful for the first half of the final mission, at least. I'm not sure I might actually just drop it, leave it behind. Not even carry it for the second half. I don't know. I'll see how I feel, how confident I am about things. But yeah, cyberdiscs and sectopods are a factor. You're absolutely right. That was Rio. Launched that ship, of course. Sell those sectoid corpses. Sell some of these grenades. I don't need them all. Some of these heavy plasma. I have too many things on board, and other things become unable to be deployed during a raid. Don't need alien food, that's for certain. Emanation rooms. I've actually been selling off the alloys I've been getting here. Other places are holding on to them, but Rio's been selling them off. And I haven't checked for laser cannons to sell off in quite a while, so let me go ahead and do the bases and do that. Not that I need the money, it's just that they're otherwise filling up inventory space. No supply and demand in this game. Is that something that, OpenXCom does, Brimcon? Get less the more you sell of a particular item? Prime not manufacturing anything? Oops. I'll fix that. Yeah, I remember very well. There was a game. Oh, I mean, was a game. The game very much still exists. It's a game for Windows called Mordor: The Depths of Dahanal. No relation to Middle-earth. The game was like one of the 2 longest supported and sold computer games, like ever. And although it didn't have any like net play or anything along those lines, it was too old for that. It was a great game to have installed in, say, like a community area, like on the computer of a university gaming club, because it had a supply and demand system built into it. As characters sold things into the shop, they would get less and less money for each one, and their prices would go down. If lots of people were selling something off, but it was something somebody else playing the game really needed, they would get it more cheaply as a result. Because it was all that one shop keeping track of inventories for everybody. That was a fascinating dynamic. There were several other little elements in the game like that, like the guilds. There were like 9 different character classes, each had its own guild, and whoever was the highest leveled character of a guild was the guild leader, and they got a crest with extra abilities built into it. And although there are NPCs that have these roles to begin with, when people level up their characters, they end up, taking over the guild leadership. But multiple people that are playing the same character class could end up competing with one another, and if one levels up beyond the other one, they can assume leadership and take the crest. And it's like, I want my crest back. I need to play more. It was such a fascinating dynamic, and there doesn't seem to be any sort of modern equivalent to that, and that's kind of a shame. Yeah, it's a dungeon crawl sort of game, so it's not really a, Tactician Tuesday or Warlord Wednesday thing. It is something I would love to show off. The game is perhaps most famous for having a 200-hour money-back guarantee. If you beat the game, or otherwise have spent less than 200 hours playing it, and decide you want a full refund, they'd give you a full refund. You had to send in your data files in order to prove the amount of time you played was less than 200 hours. So it became sort of a fun challenge for people to try to actually beat the game within that amount of time. And it was like just barely possible for most people. Yeah, it was a fascinating thing. I want to say the game came out... I mean, it's like a Windows 3.1 game, but it was still sold and supported, I want to say, like, when Windows Vista was still out there. Maybe even XP. It was quite some time. I want to say it's not the record for longest supported computer game. I want to say it's second place after Operation Inner Space, which I believe is actually still supported to this day. But, yeah, that was a game that came on a floppy. Still does, I think. Yeah, it's one of those things. I have that floppy. I have that game. I even bought the t-shirt. But, I think my installation copy became corrupted. I'll look into seeing if I can get that replaced somehow. Anyway, pardon me. Actually, this is probably a really good time for me to take a break. Even if my stream is still shortened by an hour, I still kind of need one. That's just a small, medium scout. Let's see how this goes. Actually, the way it's headed, I'll probably end up shooting it down over the water. Oh no, maybe not. It might be completely destroyed. It's small enough for that. I think it actually crash landed. Are you still refueling? You're rearming. That's right, because you actually shot that other one down. Oh, I'll just let the Prime team handle it. Actually, no, there's no point in that. Point in that at all. What do I do? Check every hour, I think? Yeah, okay. Now they're ready. I want to check one thing real quick, though. There's still plenty of Illyrium here, okay? They have lots of fuel. Fuel, not a problem. Still 6 in the morning there. Oh, man. You are a trooper. I greatly appreciate you sticking it out here. I'm the sort of person who's often up to like 4, 5, 6 in the morning myself anyway. Oh, there we go. This should be short. Go ahead and get in there, get some more experience for the team. I didn't actually look to see how much I gained last time. Thank you for that follow, I greatly appreciate it. Hope you enjoy your stay here. I apologize in advance for pointing this out, though. I see GGGGW7, and I can't help but read that as g. I'm so sorry. That's what I see. Here, Leonard, you can carry all of these. I'm sure they'll make you feel more comfortable than yours for a long time. Okay. Don't get one of those. Oh, underemployed. Yeah, you and I both. Used to have really well-paying jobs. Okay. Ooh, we see one outside the ship. It's actually still kind of in the black, but it seems the tank actually has angle on it. You can see it there. Well, whatever it is, we're gonna try to flip it. Nailed it in one. It is a sectoid. Let's get it out this way.
Another visitor. Stay a while.
Nazareno Benjamin. Took me just a moment to piece that together. Thank you for that follow, I greatly appreciate it. You enjoy your stay here. Lots of people. Filing in. Tank not finding anybody. Oh my, look at this! Yeah, that very much crash landed. I'm surprised it's even still intact. I'm surprised anybody survived this.
Stay a while. Stay forever.
I'm having trouble mentally resolving that. It looks like a corruption of YouTuber. YT BlueTuber. Thank you for that follow, I greatly appreciate it. Enjoy your stay here. Convertible ship. Sort of. Peekaboo. Nobody? I have the feeling this guy here might be the only alien on the map. Yep. That was it. Just the one. Alright. Oh, you are... Uton Scout, huh? Oh, the firestorm is still being repaired here. Ugh. That's why I don't want to attack battleships. I don't want my, my Avengers to be incapacitated this long. Damage 21%. Haven't had a chance to refuel or rearm. Still fixing the thing up. I might be able to send a firestorm from here in time. And again, maybe... Oh no, it doubled back! No, Skippy, it has not been Lazarus for a long time now. Okay, and I need to wait for daylight to dawn over that before I raid it anyway. What is that? Utons? Okay. Alright, sounds good. You guys arrived back at base? Okay, you did. I guess we can, break it here for now. 3 alien alloys was all that was intact there. Wasn't much left of the place. Okay. So I will save it. In case something happens as I step away. And leave it here, and that will pause the game clock. Get my mouse cursor back from DOSBox. I'll put some music on for you. I'll see you again in a bit.